So it's a 9-in-1 adjustable hub and stand. This little baby here. It's a docking station if you didn't know what it was. It supports M.2 PCIe, NVMe SSD only, expand laptop storage with M.2 PCIe, NVMe SSD not included. Maximum capacity is 2 terabytes, 9-in-1 docking station. Links in the video description in case you want to go and check it out, or in case you want to go and buy one. You never know, you might want it, you might not. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's nice and compact, isn't it? Let's check, see what's underneath. Oh, we have a little bit there. Get that out of the way. So we have instructions, adjustable hub and stand. We have thermal paste. Yes, thermal paste. So that would be for your M.2s. And I would imagine that would go in now, I'm guessing. I might be totally wrong. Oh, it does as well. That's a good guess, wouldn't it? So it does different sizes, so perfect. Yeah, and then you place your thermal pad on top to help distribute some of the heat. Yeah, very good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and a nice tuckable USB connection. Let's get this out. It might be tuckable, but is it easy to get out? Yes, it is. There you go. And then you'd run that down there, like so. So on the back we have, looks like a reset button of some sort there. There's a little hole there, see that? We have your 10 gigabytes per second USB. We have Type-C connection, again 10 gigabits. We have 2 card readers, USB 2.0, one of them. Headphone socket, there, USB-C PD, that is for charging up, whether it be for your tablet or your phone or something like that. We will be testing that because, you know, we want to make sure it works. And HDMI connection. Now, on the front, I have no idea what that is, but there's a little lift there or something. Is that push in and pull out? I don't know. Let's lift this up first. So that looks like that comes out. Aha. Oh, interesting. Right, I see. So that will go in different positions for holding up your tablet or your phone or your laptop. So it goes something like that. That would come out to stop it falling over. I need a tablet. Where's my tablet? So your tablet would go something like that, depending on what angle you want. That's very good. I like that. It's easy to do. Yeah? Let's get that out of the way. I need to go through there like that. So that's a better angle, I think, personally, like that, because it's dead on. What do you think? Like it so far? Yeah, very good. Yeah. It's made of metal. Yeah, which is good. It's got a rubber pad there. It's got a bit of a rubber pad there, which is very nice. Easy to assemble and easy to put away or fold it. Yeah, I'm going to try out an M.2 in there. I've got some spare ones. Not sure what's on them, but I've got some spare ones. So yeah, very nice. Nice and clean. It's quite cold to the touch, which you would expect being metal. And hopefully she just works. Give me a second, I'm going to start to test her. Can you see that? So I have a HDMI connection plugged in into my monitor, or one of my monitors anyway, not, you know, not 2 of them. And I have power, and I'm using a power bank, this little baby here, or power station, USB power station, to give it power, because it needs power, okay? So that is plugged into the power in, yeah? HDMI plugged into the monitor, and this lead here, the one that's actually built onto it, is actually plugged into my phone at the moment. And the reason for that is because my tablet, this one over here, it won't display a dual display. It doesn't work. Don't ask me why, but it just doesn't. It's quite an old one, so it might be that. But this does, my phone does. So look, if I turn it on, voila, it works straight away. Connection's in, and yeah, no lag. If you want to watch some videos or anything, you know, there you go. Linus Tech Tips. Hello, Linus. Yeah, so that works brilliantly, perfect, no issue with that whatsoever. Now, I'm going to unplug that, like so, move it out of the way, put my tablet on once I sort out this base, so it's nice and flat. There you go. Plug her in, give it a few seconds, and it's charging it up. Don't know if you can see that, but that is definitely charging. Like I said, it won't show the other display. It doesn't work. Don't ask me why, it just doesn't. I have tried messing about with it, and I've been looking to find out how to do it, and it just won't do it. Now then, should you have, say for instance, a USB stick, this baby here, and say for instance you want to play some music, yeah, there we go. I did have it up, didn't I? Where was it? Not that one. It was this. I had this up. Now it says SD card and drive, yeah, downloads. Now I'm going to plug this into the USB 3. Is it 3.2 or 3.0? Can't remember now. Now let me move that out of the way. Plug that in. Give it a few seconds. You watch, ain't going to work, is it? No, I know it does work because I've tried it. Right, so unplug that. Plug that back in. Are we there yet? It's not working. Hang on, let me try it again. It's always a way, isn't it? Is it on? No, it's not on. Why aren't you on? Right, unplug that. Make sure that's in. That's in. We have power. Plug that in again. It should light up. That's not lighting up for some reason. It was earlier. Plug that in. Oh, it's working now. It's flashing. And voila, it's working. Perhaps it weren't pushed in properly. So now we have SD card, ESD USB stick, which is what I've just plugged in. Now if we go on to that, we have a load of music. And you could do the same with video as well if you wanted to, or photos, something like that. Yeah? Let me just show you it again. Let me just show you how it works. So I'm going to unplug that. A little bit stiff, it's gone. Plug it back in, if I can find the hole. I found it, here we go. Plug that in, it should come up there. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, there it goes. And voila, so I had downloaded this music off of my computer. So my Windows computer onto an Android operating device. Yeah? Cool. And because it's just like MP3s, it should just work anyway across platforms. Try something else. I just copied a load over, and all copyright free, that's why I used them. Sounds very similar to the other one. Try this one. Stop that. And that should also work with if you want to transfer data, but you have to bear in mind if you're going from Windows to a Android device or vice versa, it might not work on that operating system because it might not be compatible. Something to bear in mind. So everything so far seems to be working fine. I've managed to plug in USB. I've managed to plug in HDMI for the monitor, even though it will not work on this device, but it will work on my phone. And I'm going to quickly prove the point again. I'm going to plug it in again, just to prove that, I did actually do that. Give it a few seconds. It does take a few seconds at least. And oops, scroll that. It should. I just heard it beep. It should. There's the clock. Let's unlock it. Will you unlock? There you go. And voila. Works perfectly. Brilliant. Love it. Does everything they claim it does. The only thing it doesn't do is I can't test it on a Mac because I haven't got one. Memory card. Let me get a memory card or TF card, whatever I can find. I'm going to plug that in and see if that works. And also we need to test out the headphone socket. It's got a headphone socket, remember? We need to find out if that actually works, so give me a second. I have no idea what's on this memory card. So we're going to find out right now. So this is a Extreme Pro 200 megabits per second, 256 gigabyte storage. We're just going to plug it in. It might have to go upside down, and it does. Oh yeah, it's come up on my phone. I'm going to unplug that, and I'm going to plug that into my tablet. Well, oh look, up there. USB for transferring photos and media. SMI USB for transferring photos and media. So we have two. Right. Pictures. I've got some pictures on here. Oh, no false. Oh, this is off of one of my cameras. It's off of that camera, actually, what I'm using now over there. It's absolutely empty, but you get the idea. Now, there is another USB on the back, isn't there, somewhere? Is there another one on the back? I did see another one somewhere, didn't I? Oh, it's on the side, which is the slower one. So I'm going to plug that into there, just to make sure it works. Give it a few seconds. And yeah, it's come up there already, look. Screenshot captured, I pressed that by mistake. Again, it's coming up with the same information. It's showing no music though, isn't it? Oh, here you go. What's this? Here's the music. Just that keep on scrolling. And he stopped because I've unplugged it. Unplug that. Shouldn't unplug it anyway, not like I'm doing, but we're just playing about a bit. Plug that back in. And yeah, it seemed to work perfectly. Got no issues with it whatsoever. Like I said earlier, for whatever reason, it won't play, or this won't do mirror screening. And I've tried it in the past to fix that issue, and I couldn't fix it, but the phone does. And I haven't forgot about the M.2 neither. I've got to unlock this, scroll up, look at my face, give it a second, voila. Give me that. So anything you want to do on there, you'll be able to see it on now. So we'll go to YouTube. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, M.2s. How to install it. I'm going to quickly show you how to install it. It's quite easy actually. Actually, it's very easy. Again, I don't know actually what is on my M.2, but we will find out in a second. So all you need to do is undo that, like I showed you earlier. Yeah. Get your M.2, this baby here, insert it. Make sure it's the right way round. Insert it. Like so. Now there is already a little grommet on here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a little stubble on it. So you push that down. Like so. Make sure there's also a little groove there. Yeah. Make sure the groove sits in between that. That will hold it in place. Push it onto there, push it down, and we're in. It's got it, yeah? We're there. Now, it took a few goes, but that's because I got it at an angle rather than laying it flat. Now, the heatsink. Don't forget it comes with a spare grommet as well. I didn't realise there was already one in there at the time, but there is. So it comes with a little spare grommet in case you lose one. And your heatsink. Now, I'm guessing the pink stuff goes on now. I could be totally wrong. But you need to peel one off. Well, could be wrong. Could be that side actually. Could be the blue side. I think it is. So blue, that will go like that. If it's a smaller one, you probably have to cut it. If it's a smaller M.2, you will have to cut it to size. Yeah? And there should be a bit of plastic on top.
Moments later.
Hey, I got it, finally. And voila. It's a little bit fiddly. Took a bit of time. And then put the cover back on. What way round? That way? let's see what happens. I need to plug in the power again because I forgot to do that just a minute ago. I thought, oh, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh, you haven't plugged in the power, Yorkie, that's why. Plug this in and we should hopefully get another storage device pop up there somewhere. Hopefully, he says. So we have power, that's for sure. Can't see nothing at the moment.
Moments later.
Now then, will that work better on my phone? Now, for some reason, that is not detecting that. So far, everything seems to be working fine, except for the M.2. Now, I did think it might not work, and that is for the fact is, it used to be in my PC, and it kept crashing. And then when I changed the M.2, everything started working alright. So I know there's an issue with the M.2 I used. I was hoping it would come up and say, oh look, I am working for a little bit, but it didn't. So the only thing I haven't tried yet, and that will be the headset. Let me get a headset and we will test it. Right, so headphones plugged in. Let's plug this back in, otherwise it's not going to work. And let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't sound very good. Let me stop that. Now again, it could be because this is an old tablet. So we're going to test it on here. Plug it in here. No distortion or anything. Oh look, it's on there as well. So it's on there, on there, on there. So yeah, that works extremely well. The only thing I haven't done is I've not done a speed test, but I decided not to. And the reason for that is because some people will get it to run faster and some people will get it to run slow. And there'll be a lot of debates going about. And the reason for that is because it will depend on the device you're getting the information from, to the device you're sending it to, and the connections in between, if that makes sense. So say for instance you've got a USB and it only transfers data at say 50 megabits per second, and then someone else has got a USB that transfers data at say 200 megabits per second. You get the idea? And you're transferring it all on to something that only runs at 25 megabits per second read. There's so many conflicts there that it'd be pointless me showing you how fast it can run. So, you know, let me know in the comments whether you want me to show you a speed test of this device using my memory cards, yeah, transferring it from A to B. But like I said, it might be very slow, it might be very fast. It will vary considerably on all them variables. So with that, like I said earlier, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. If you find this video informative and helpful, consider subscribing and clicking on the bell to get notified, and giving me the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.